My son, Easton, he's been in the NICU for 217 days, which is over 7 months. Before the Jackson Chance Foundation, we spent over $1,000 just to see my 28-week, 2-pound baby. So Carrie, on behalf of everybody, I mean, you allow us to hold our children and let them develop because they need us, and we really, really appreciate what you do.
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Great job.
Tell us about Jackson Chance.
You know, I always say he really was as special as his birthday was unique.
He was born actually on 11/11/11.
At 11:11 p.m.
Wow.
You forgot how sick he was. He was really, truly the happiest baby.
My husband, Carrie, and I really, truly believe and know that it was because we were there each and every day with him. And we saw so many babies, unfortunately, who weren't as fortunate and who spent so much time alone.
Certain families, they can't afford to visit.
When you have a sick child in the NICU, nothing is more important than spending time with the baby, but so many expenses can make that difficult.
My husband and I started the Jackson Chance Foundation in honor of our son Jackson. He passed away at 10 months in 2012 and spent pretty much his entire life in the NICU.
We were very surprised that parking and transportation were our largest out-of-pocket expense.
In our first 6 weeks, we spent almost $2,000 in parking.
Oh my goodness.
Just to be there. It's an expense that you don't anticipate.
It's a real obstacle for families. So we made it our mission so that every baby could have somebody there with them 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about all of the expenses that come with hospital, a lot of times people don't think about parking and how much that can add up.
You don't think about it when they tell you your child's going to be in the NICU, how much that parking is going to be.
It's such a small thing, but a huge thing in terms of families that have to endure this every day.
Even at reduced parking, it certainly adds up, and if there's anybody that needs help, it's parents who are in the most emotionally distressed time that you could possibly be in.
Being there is the first step. Anything else that you could do there or in the NICU or at the hospital, you have to be there first.
It's a choice no mother should have to make, or no family, pay my mortgage payment or be with my baby. They should just not have to think about that.
I'm so inspired and amazed by you because, like you said, he just passed away last fall, and you've already done something so wonderful.
A Chicago couple is helping parents with children at Lurie Children's Hospital worry about one less thing. They presented doctors and staff at Lurie's with a check for $100,000,
which will offset costs of parking, CTA, or Metro passes for any parent with a child in Lurie Children's 44 neonatal intensive care unit beds.
The actual pass. You can use it until Evelyn is discharged.
It's 24/7 with unlimited in and out privileges.
And whether you need it or not?
Well, every family we believe needs it.
I mean, we stayed here down there for 2 weeks, and after those 2 weeks it was like critical because he was tiny, he could catch any infection. And it was $10 every day. Just knowing that I had the privilege of using that month pass, it's like amazing.
It would have cost us almost $9,000 to be with our baby every single day that he was fighting for his life. We no longer had to decide if we could be with Seth or not. We were there for it all.
Whenever I'm holding him, his heart beats slower.
The feedback has been amazing and overwhelming, and parents really say, you know what we needed.
You were just named a CNN hero.
It's always bittersweet because of the situation, but I'm just so proud and grateful for the exposure for the foundation, and hopefully to help us help more families.
Well, Carrie, come on out.
How many families have you helped?
We have raised over $1.5 million. We have over 1,500 families and provided over 40,000 visits to these babies who really, really need it.
That's amazing.
Please welcome back to our show our first 4-star Chicagoan, Carrie Meghie. How were you able to raise $1.5 million? That's so incredible.
I think our mission is very, very focused. People know where their money's going and they can relate to it. And the Chicago community and beyond has just been so, so generous, and we're so grateful. Our first annual event, Playing It Forward, the ping pong ball.
It's a really fun event with a table tennis tournament. We have a really great auction with some really cool items too.
And you're working with this charity?
Yeah, so the Jackson Chance Foundation helps parents and families with critically ill children.
And you have an opportunity for people to help get that maybe to $2 million or $3 million.
Yes, we have our 4th annual ping pong ball at the Hard Rock Hotel in Chicago.
And you guys have a big fundraiser coming up, a 111-mile bike ride.
Our goal is to expand our program to Northwestern Women's Prentice Hospital.